What up? Back. Week 2 in the books. Pretty good week. Pretty good week.
I might say for me.
Unless you were playing. A lot of injuries. Ugly out there. Ugly out there for the players. A lot of injuries to some big names. It was tough out there. Pretty good week to gamble. You see Joker happy about his best bets. That's what he was smiling about. He had a good week. I don't know who he really took, but his best bets for the week did well. Best bets for the week did well. Let's just do a quick little recap of the week, just kind of off the top of the head. What stood out to you?
Man, the injury, like you said, that's tough, but that's part of the game, though. Unfortunately, but it is part of the game. Another thing stood out: the Bills 2-0. Cardinals.
Josh Allen putting up what, some crazy numbers out there.
Some numbers. He said he had to show you, so he's trying to show you. He might have heard you. So
Dolphins in Jets though, still Dolphins in Jets, but I mean, he did what he had to do against the bad teams.
He did what he had to do. We have never been able to schedule, so I did.
Facts.
Just got a plan. A few other things. Coaches getting fined for not wearing the mask. Gruden and Payton got fined. That's big. You got to wear your mask. You got to stay safe during this time. So hopefully they start wearing their mask. And I like the NFL to come down with protocols for that.
Especially in prime time, man. Monday night. You know everyone's watching. Come on, man.
Especially in Vegas. Open that stadium up. Looks like a nice stadium. Look like a real nice stadium.
Loki looks like a little Roomba, but
It's all right though. Let's get into those best bets from last week.
Oh, best bets. You want to bring them up early. So best bets from last week, we had Joker, Broncos +7.5. Ugly game. Drew Lock got hurt. Lock got hurt early. Winner. Fair winner. Drew Lock got hurt. Ben made a bad throw. Jeff Driscoll out there. Jeff Driscoll out there doing things, covering for you. That was a good bet. My first best bet, ATL Dallas over. Easy money. That was easy money. That was a wild game, though. Wild game. Falcons, doing Falcons things. But
yeah.
That's what happens. We had a lot of points. Our next one, we both had the Niners. Another easy cover against the Jets. Yeah. This is where things got interesting. Seahawks 3.5. Strong pick from the Joker. He was sweating though. That was a good game. He was sweating at the end.
Cam get it twice, but not three times, Cam. But that was a great game. Both teams, both quarterbacks played well. Great game. I see those teams both going to the postseason.
Agreed. I had the Chiefs. We all heard what happened to Tyrod today. That's just a weird game. Chargers defense looked good. Herbert looked decent. He had a bad pick at the end there, but Chiefs didn't have a chance to cover. Didn't have it. That was a bad one. But yeah, I mean Tyrod, they did him dirty.
That's real unfortunate right there with that incident. I mean he thinks he's getting worked on, and then one thing leads to another, and who knows? He's probably going to be out for a substantial amount of time now.
So yeah, that's unfortunate. Then we had, this is where we both messed up here. Joker took the Eagles. We had to pick them. I told you to stay away from those Eagles. We don't trust them.
Yeah, they're not looking too good.
But then I did worse. The Vikings, boy. Woo, Kirk. Woo, Kirk.
Boy, they stinking it up out there in Minnesota. I don't know what's going on out there. I mean, they're not a bad football team. I don't understand. Just low scoring, not executing in the red zone, turnovers. They got to get together. I think they need to get to running the ball and having Kirk work off that play action. We'll see this upcoming week. Yeah,
that's 2 weeks in a row. I bet on Kirk. That's the last week I'll ever bet on him, regardless. I'll bet against him. I might just stay away from them for now.
Only week
Next one we had Baltimore, Houston over. I actually took that one. That was a nice one. I took Carolina, Tampa Bay over. It went over if you took it later in the week, I believe. So,
yeah, I think it did drop down to 47.5. And the total was 48 in that game, the ending total. So I think it started at 48.5, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to count it as a dub. I'm gonna take the dub on that one.
No. We
I'm
can't.
gonna take the dub.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna take the dub.
you're not gonna take the dub on now. You can't do that. You can't. The line change every second. Every second. So when you put it in, that's your bet. So you got to take the L on that one.
That might be a lesson to y'all, folks. Don't lock in a bet on Thursday. Don't lock in a bet on Wednesday, unless you see something you really like and that you think is gonna change.
Injuries, gotta wait to see what happens. You know, everything can change. Everything can change. Lines and lineups can change.
Yeah. So our first week of best bets, Joker, 4-1, solid day. I went. We're gonna say 2-2 in a push. So I'm gonna give myself 2-2 in a push. You feel me? 2-2 in a push.
That sounds like 2 for 3. 2 out of 3 right there, or 2. You got 2 right. 2 right out of 5.
2 right out of 5. We'll say that 2 out of 5. 40%. You know, if I'm shooting from 3, that's all right. We picking games that ain't good. Gotta do better.
4-1. 4-1 record.
That's good.
Take notes, folks. Take notes. Let's ride. Let's ride on into week 3. Who we got starting tomorrow? Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let them know. Miami plus 3. Miami plus 3. I like Jacksonville. If I'm taking the points, I like the over too. Thursday night over.
Thursday night overs.
You saw what the Bills offense did to Miami. Byron Jones is hurt. Garner can score. Jacksonville D ain't great. I like the over in that game. If I'm picking a team, probably Jacksonville. They look good. Probably stay away though. Probably just take the over. Don't want to have to rely on either one of those guys too.
I would take the over also, but if I will bet on this game, I like the Miami Dolphins. Plus 3. Take him in the game.
Fitzmagic, you saw him. The backdoor god. Fitzmagic, that's what he does.
It'll be a close game. In-state rivalry. We'll see how that game goes. But tomorrow night, kicking off the Miami Dolphins plus 3. And also the over is a nice pick, too.
All right. That's an easy one. We're going to move past that one quick. Next one, Raiders. Raiders offense looks legit. That was a big dub against the Saints. Open up the stadium. Offense looks legit, even though Derek Carr still can't throw the ball down the field. Not that he can't, he just won't.
Yeah.
Against Super Cam, doing everything. I heard a stat he was responsible for like 96% of the offense on the ground and in the air.
Yeah.
Just doing his thing. He looks healthy. Man. He hasn't looked this good since the MVP season.
So they say.
I'm excited for Cam. But we got Raiders plus 6 going into Foxborough.
I'm gonna stay away from this game. There's a lot of things. I like the Raiders. Not so sure about the Patriots just yet. I do like Cam, just not so sure about them just yet. The Raiders are going east. 6 points is a lot. I think the game would be real around that number right there. So I'm going to stay away from that one.
I like the pass to cover. I think big win at home, having to go east, maybe a letdown game. I'm not sold on Drew Brees. Cam's a way better. Cam's playing way better right now. No. I'm saying the Raiders played Drew Brees yesterday and got the dub. Now they're playing against Cam. It's gonna be a whole different animal. That Raiders D is not good. I like Cam and I like the Pats. Over's kind of sneaky. They both can score. Like I said, Raiders D is bad. Patriots D is kind of up and down. We know New England can score. We know the Raiders can score. So maybe the over in that one, 47.5, kind of low. But I don't mind staying away. What'd you say? You said weather?
Weather.
What's the weather like?
I don't know. I'm just man, you just never know. Times are changing. The leaves are changing colors. So, it's not going to be so 75 and clear skies out there. We're going to be low 60s with a little wind some of the games now, especially for the games back east. So let's take that into accountability for future weeks and upcoming bets.
Joker loves the weather. He likes to take overs indoors, baby. Tell him about them indoor overs.
Indoor overs, baby. Except last week, that Houston game, it was supposed to go over, but we'll just let that ride right now. We're not going to worry about that. That was the only loss, so we just, we'll take that one. See,
I counted that as a dub for you because it went over because the line dropped.
It did drop. Well, it still didn't go over, though.
It did.
49.
It did.
That was 49.
I'm pretty. It went over. What I took it at, like maybe it was 48.5 when I took it or something. But
I thought it dropped down to 49. But
that's why I gave you the dub. That see the same. I'm being generous to you. I'm being generous to myself. That's what I'm saying.
But I know it doesn't work like that. You and I both know it don't work like that. That bet on Thursday, you can't go take it back and try to do it on Saturday when you see the line drop or the line go up. So
You're right. Okay. We can move past that over. That's week 2. We on to week 3. Who we got next? Oh, it's a good game right here. Rams plus 2.5 going into Buffalo over 47. Rams look good. You weren't sold on them after they beat the Cowboys, but you sold on them now?
Nope, not sold on them. Going back east for a second time. Buffalo's a great home football team. I like the Buffalo Bills to win the game and cover the spread.
Minus the 2.5. I like the Rams. I think this one we see Josh Allen playing against his first good defense. Aaron Donald. Buffalo plays good at home. Josh Allen has weapons. I get all that, but I like the Rams. I like the Rams to win this game. Take them on the money line. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Real strong. They're going back east back-to-back weeks, and there's no stand on the East Coast, so they got to come. They just went back to the West Coast. Now they're coming back to the East Coast. It's a lot on the body.
We all good. We all good. That was an easy dub in Philly. So we're all good.
All right.
Next game, Texans, Steelers. Texans plus 4. I have a feeling we're gonna go here, but let me know.
I like Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans with the points on the road to go out there and cover the 4 points. I see the game being real close. Pittsburgh might win a game. I see the game being 27-24 either way.
That's what he says. So he likes number 4 getting 4 against the Steelers. I like that too. I'm gonna take it. I'm not sold on Ben still. That Broncos team is real banged up, and they put up a fight against them. Houston doesn't look great, but they're due for a good game. Deshaun's still a baller. I like Houston to cover that game. Over 45. Not gonna touch that, but I like Houston. I like Houston too. Next game. Oof. Niners staying in New York, playing the Giants. Niners banged up. Bosa out, Sherman out, Mostert out, Jimmy G high ankle sprain. But Giants, Saquon's gone too. That's the injury squad out there, both of them. Niners minus 3.5 in New York, over 41.5.
Game. A lot of people are out. Even Solomon Thomas out. A lot of people are out in that game. Coaching. Shanahan dialed something up to get the Niners to win the game and have them boys ready to play. I think together as a unit on defense, they'll come together and they'll win an ugly game. The Giants are still a bad team. I don't see them scoring over 10 points this game. I think the game will be probably 17-10, 20-10, 20-10 game. The Niners will cover, but it will be ugly. So I'm going to stay away from it just off the ugliness. And them, they have to go back east also for a second week in a row. So I'm going to stay away from this game. But I do like the Niners, but it will be ugly, but I would stay away.
I like that. I'm with you on that one. Ugly game. Probably take the Niners, but just not worth my time to be checking that game. Not worth it. Staying away.
No,
staying away.
Not at all.
But Niners should cover. Giants are bad. Niners still have talent. Woo. Next game, we got some interesting matchups. Titans, Vikings. Titans minus 2.5 against my favorite quarterback in the league, Kirk Cousins. Love betting on you, Kirk. Keep doing your thing out there, player.
It's a tough game. Titans going on the road. Minnesota not trying to go 0-3. This is their first home game. Did they play? They opened up with Green Bay at home, correct?
Yeah.
So this is the second home game. Nobody wants to go 0-3. They're going to be playing their tails off. I like Minnesota to win at home and the Titans 30-24.
30-24. Whew. I mean, I'm staying away. I told you I've been on Kirk, but I'm gonna take the Titans. Somebody got to go 0-3. It happens. Minnesota has some talent. They should be playing better, but if I'm just judging them off these past 2 weeks, I'm gonna take the Titans. Titans look strong. They can score. Defense is better than they've been playing. So unless the Vikings make some big changes, I think Tennessee should roll them. Tennessee should win by a touchdown. But like I said, I'm staying away. Not betting the Vikings because I don't want to be I don't want to be that 1 week where Kirk finds something, then I gotta hear it and I lose my money betting the Titans. So I'm staying away.
Kirk is gonna find it. Kirk is gonna find it at home. They're gonna be playing with their backs against the wall.
I mean, they should have been playing with their backs against the wall last week. They got smacked by Big Phil. Big Phil smacked them last week.
Big Phil, they're at home. I know they're back at home this week. Phil was at home now. Now Kirk's back at home. Good little home.
We're gonna see home cooking from Kirk. What do you think Kirk eats at home?
Probably
some light on the seasoning. I'll say it. Something light on the seasoning. I'll say it. Next up, we got Washington, Cleveland. Washington +7. Browns offense looked good on Thursday. They let Burrow come back with the backdoor cover. Baker threw a terrible pick, or it's probably a different game too. But Cleveland showed you they have some talent out there. And they're giving 7 at home.
They can, they got weapons on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, those receivers were NFL caliber receivers in college. So he got 2 weapons on the outside. They got 2 number 1 running backs. Kareem Hunt is back there doing his thing as a backup. So if they can run the ball and have 85 yards from both running backs, I mean, look out for the Browns. You just got to see if they can be consistent with everything. I don't like them this week. I'm going to take the points this week, going on the road and going in there with the Washington football team and Ron Rivera and Dwayne Haskins, and they go in there and keep it close. They don't win the game, but they keep it close, and they cover the 7 points this week.
I'm with you. Oh, and a Nick fan. Appreciate the tip. Appreciate that. Appreciate the popcorn as well. Rock me, baby. We just out here talking. So if you enjoy it, we appreciate that too. But yeah, I agree. I agree. Washington +7. Washington's defense is legit. I'm not sold on the Browns. 7 points is a lot. I'll take Washington with the points. See what happens. I won't be mad at it.
Chase Young, the Ohio State.
That boy is the truth. Chase Young is the truth.
They got Mr. Payne on that line too. Alabama. They got Washington's going to be good. Washington will be a good team.
Yeah, I like him with the points. I'm still not sold on Cleveland. Next up, we got Joey Burrow throwing 61 times as a rookie. Wild. Against Philly. 2 disappointing games. Carson Wentz trying to do too much. Philly's +4.5 at home. Cincinnati coming off the Thursday game going into Philly. +4.5. What you think?
You said Philly's +4.5. Philly's giving 4.5.
Philly's giving 4.5. Since he's out. Yeah.
These are 2 bad teams right now. 0-2. Somebody will be 0-3. Somebody will be 0-3. I like the home team, the Philadelphia Eagles, to win the game. I would stay away from it. Burrow might do some little backdoor magic again. The Bengals are right where I think they will be at the lower end of the totem pole, but I think they keep it close this week. I'm not too sure on Philly. Philly should win at home after a disappointing game last week at home. So we'll see how it comes. I would take the Eagles, but I will stay away from the game if I was betting on it.
Yeah, I'm the same. Eagles should win this, but they should have beat Washington. They should have played better against the Rams. They have talent. Cincinnati had the number 1 pick for a reason. But, yeah, I mean, if I had to, I'd probably take Philly, but it's definitely a stay away from me. Probably an ugly game, too. Maybe watch it to see how Burrow does against what's supposed to be a good Philly defense. But as far as betting goes, it's a stay away from me. Stay away. Whew. Next game coming up, Bears money making Mitch 2-0 against the Falcons. Another heartbreaker.
The Falcons at home. They're going to be playing with their backs against the wall. They don't want to go 0-3. They're +4.
+4. I have them at +3. So just your average home
but
court.
Your home dog. I like the Falcons this week to win the game outright, 23-20.
23-20. Just want to make sure we got the lines right. I got the Falcons -3. -3.
You got the Falcons -3. I got them with -3. You got the Falcons -3.
-3.
+3. Okay. -3. I could have swore I seen it at +3. -3. Well, they still won the game 23-20. So it's a stay away from me. I see it not enough with a push. So, but I see the Atlanta Falcons winning the football game. Mitch backdoors them. I think that the Chicago Bears defense keeps it close. They tame those guys on the outline by putting some pressure on Matt Ryan. So I think it's a close game, but I'll stay away from it. But I like Atlanta to win the game.
I'm with you. They got to win one. Home game. If they lose this, it's trouble. It's trouble. And Mitch ain't going 3-0. He ain't built like that. He ain't a 3-0 type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that team's built around the defense. Team is built around the defense. And they just finalized a 3-year deal with Tariq Cohen. That was great for them to finalize that guy in the backfield. Dalvin Cook got his money also.
Where Tariq go to school?
North Carolina A&T. It's a great shout out now to HBCU, Jackson State, getting Deion Sanders as their head coach. That's going to be a big turnaround for that program. I can't wait to see what he does down there, and I look forward for that.
Shout out to the HBCUs out there.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Jets, Colts. Jets getting 11 on the road at Indy. Jets look like the worst team in football.
They do.
But 11 is a lot. Both of those things can be true.
It's a stay away game for me. I don't like
Indiana. Okay. I thought you were going with the points.
I'm going to stay away. The 11 is enticing, but they're not a good team. They're just not a good football team, and the Colts don't inspire me as a good team either. I don't think they can cover 11. I wouldn't trust the Jets to not lose by 11. Just a bad football game this week. I see it being low scoring, but it's definitely a stay away from me.
I kind of like the points. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Phil doesn't have it anymore. Phil's washed. He likes to throw some picks. I see a backdoor cover here. I'll probably stay away, but this one's kind of intriguing to me. I low key liked it. Don't ask me why. I feel like betting on the Jets, but I kind of like the points.
But bad teams, just bad teams right there.
That's true. And, it's never fun betting on bad teams. But 11's a lot. That's all I'm going to say. 11's a lot.
11's a lot.
Next up, it's another injury we didn't talk about. We got Panthers, Chargers, McCaffrey out at least 3 weeks. That's tough for them. That's who they built the squad around. Going into LA, playing the Chargers, Panthers plus 6.5 on the road. I don't know, man.
Yeah, they built the offense around him. So, what is the offense going to look like? Not too good, right? The defense is horrible. The Chargers, Herbert, he looked okay. I would stay away from the game. I see it being low scoring. Once again, Teddy will not lose you the game. So, you have
But he ain't winning it for you either. They still 0-2.
He doesn't have enough weapons, especially when McCaffrey been out. It's not enough weapons out there in Carolina. Stay away game for me. Both teams are going to be not making the playoffs, so I'll just stay away from that game.
I kind of like the Chargers. I think the Panthers are bad. Chargers defense is good. Herbert or Tyrod, they both kind of play the same style. They can both run. People sleep on Herbert. He's an athlete. He can run too. The offense doesn't change much either way. I think they can run on Carolina. I think they can stop Carolina. Kind of like the Chargers there. 6.5 is a lot. The Chargers aren't a great team, but yeah, I might take the Chargers there.
Kind of a lot. Herbert was projected to be number 1 overall pick if he would have came out a year earlier, but he stayed at school and his draft stock dropped. So, but he can play. According to the experts, he can play. So, we'll see.
He looked good for a rookie against the Chiefs. But he looked like a rookie with that pick too.
Yeah.
So
he got some weapons around him though. So
he does. Good running backs, good receivers, and like I said, the defense is legit. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers cover.
Yeah.
Next game, we got our boy. Just let's give him some love. Everyone else is too, but Kyler, Cardinals -6 against the Lions. Kyler out there balling, making people look silly. He's got an actual weapon out there in D-Hop. Defense is a little frisky. Cardinals look good.
Cardinals look good, 2-0. Leading that division. That NFC West is loaded. 3 teams are 2-0. Niners are 1-1. A loss within the division. Man. So with that, I like the Cardinals. I like the over in this game also. But I do like the Cardinals to cover. Detroit's going on the road back-to-back weeks. They're a little banged up at the wide receiver position. So I like the Cardinals to cover 30-24.
The over is high. The over is 55. I got it here at 55. That's a high over.
I seen it at 53 earlier, so it must have went up. But I see
it
that.
Looks like it did.
Okay. Well, if it's at 55 now, I still see the Cardinals covering.
I like the Cardinals to cover. Lions haven't looked good. Stafford can always pull something. No, you never know with the Lions, but
that's why I like
keep riding
over. That's why I like the over more than the points. But I do think Arizona looks good. Arizona look real good. Cliff's drawing up some good plays for him, so they look good out there, and they're at home again. So I see him winning the game, and I do like the over a lot.
You saw him run the reverse on 4th and 1.
You seen him. I mean, when you got weapons like that, and to do it, why not do it? We can't get a yard. What are we doing?
I love it. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. You can't get a yard. What are you doing? I love it. Go for it more, coaches.
Please.
Stop playing scared. Next up, we got the Bucks and the Broncos. Tommy, I called him washed. He didn't look that much better. He looked a little better, though. Against Denver, banged up all over the place. Courtland Sutton out. Drew Lock out. You saw him sign Blake Bortles for what I do not know. But Blake Bortles coming in to back up for sure. But
I don't know. I have no idea why he's been either. I don't know. But we said we got Brady versus the Broncos on the road in Mile High Stadium. I like the Buccaneers giving up 6 points. I like them to go in there and cover. Should be about a 10-point ball game. I see them covering, 27-13. The defense will play well just being at home. I still like that D-line in Denver, but it'll just be too much offensive power and not enough offense on their end. Todd Bowles is going to come after that quarterback, and he might, I see at least two turnovers.
I like it. I think Denver played hard, but they gave it their all last week, and they're even more banged up. It's going to be tough, even though they're going home to play against Brady. What'd you say? 27-13?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that score a lot, actually. Over 43.5. 27-13 is right around there. I like that one.
Stay away from the over. I would stay away from that. I would take Tom.
I'm with you. I take Tom. Minus the points. I'm cool with that. Offense looked good. Fournette looked good.
Yeah.
I like him.
A lot of spreading the ball out to. You got 3 backs back there you can throw the ball to or give it to.
And I think Chris Godwin's going to be back next week.
He will be back. So that's an added weapon. I mean, just getting better down through the season. We'll see.
All right, next up, Cowboys coming off that crazy win against the Seahawks coming off that crazy win. Seattle stays home. Cowboys +5 going into Seattle. Over is 56. I think it's the highest total of the week. You saw how many points the Cowboys put up last week. Yeah.
I like the over off the jump. I like the over. The Cowboys, are going to struggle to stop people all year, especially with that secondary. Seattle hasn't been able to stop people too much. I mean, Cam scored a lot. The Falcons put up numbers against them. So I think Dak and CD Lamb and Gallup and Cooper will get open, or they'll still run the ball with Zeke. I think they'll have a nice game. I see the Seattle Seahawks winning the game 34-30. So I like the over, but I like the Dallas Cowboys with the 5 points on the road.
I like that. 34-30 seems right. Close game, high scoring. Two good, borderline great offenses. 2 below average defenses. Cowboys D line is nice. Cowboys secondary is bad. Seahawks have good linebackers, good corner. Their D line isn't good, so points for sure. Russ at home. Russ is cooking. The new MVP favorite right now. So I think that's safe. Seahawks. What do you think Dallas covers with the over?
I think Dallas covers with the over, 34-30. Two good quarterbacks.
like
Two good quarterbacks going. It's a good matchup. Good quarterback matchup.
That is. I like that. I'll probably take the over. Stay away from the points. But yeah, I like it. 56 is a lot, but we're gonna take it. We like the overs here. We like the overs.
Like the overs.
Then we got the Packers going into New Orleans. New Orleans -3 right now. That home field advantage. They did not look good on Monday. Drew Brees did not look good on Monday. Aaron Rodgers looks like the old Aaron Rodgers. He's out there cooking. This is kind of a funny line. Maybe just some respect for the Superdome, but no fans. So I don't know. But Green Bay +3 on the road.
You got Michael Thomas out again. I don't think he's going to play this week. I think that line will drop. I see it being a pick 'em by Sunday. I like the Green Bay Packers.
So you heard it here, folks. This might be one you lock in on Thursday. This might be one you lock in Wednesday, Thursday. The Packers still getting some points because
this line will drop by Sunday. It will be a pick 'em. At worst, it would be a pick 'em. Saints maybe 1 or 2, but it'll be a pick 'em at worst. This line will drop. I like the Green Bay Packers to go on the road and win outright. They'll win this game 31-24. Green Bay will be 3-0, and the Saints will be looking for some answers.
I'm a live lock it. I'm a lock the Packers money line. I'm 0-1 on my live locks. You feel me? About to change it up right now.
1-1.
We live lock it. This 1-1 right here. On the money line, Packers.
Rodgers.
That's right. That bad man going in there. Doing things. That's a live lock. About to go 1-1.
California to the Packers.
What about the over? What do you think about the over?
What do you have the over at?
What are we looking at? Hold on. See, I locked my bet in. Had lost the lines. Trying to stall there, but you got me. Got me with a question. We got the over at
52.
That's your guess? 52.5. 52.5.
Around there. Somewhere around there. Well, I got the game 31-24, so.
No, so that's over for you.
That's over for me.
That's over for you. So I like the Packers, the money line. Joker likes the over. Do with that what you will. That's Sunday night. Then Monday night, we bring out the big dogs.
Oh, what a game.
The big dogs are coming out Monday. We got the Chiefs and Mahomes coming off a close win against the Chargers. And we got that boy Lamar just cooking. Ravens look nasty. Chiefs look nasty. Now they matching up. Chiefs +3.5, giving Baltimore respect at home. Over 53.5. It should be a hell of a game right here. I'm excited.
It'd be a hell of a game. Two great young quarterbacks going at it on Monday night. I can't wait.
It's got to be what, two? Who's your top? Give me your top 4 right now. Top 4, top 5 quarterbacks. Just off the top. Russell number 1.
Russell is Mahomes, Lamar, and then you got to go. 4 and 5. You can go a lot of places with 4 and 5. I mean, you can say Dak does his thing. You can say a lot of quarterbacks do it. So I would go Dak at 4 right now. I'm trying to think of another quarterback who's doing. Cam's doing good. There's a lot of quarterbacks. What do you say?
I mean, I think Mahomes is the clear one.
I mean, got the Lamar in there also. I mean, I'm trying to get 5 for you though. We got Lamar, Russell, Pat, and Dak. And who else you want to throw in there? I mean, who else is doing it? I mean, Rodgers is doing it. So there's your top 5 right there.
Rodgers.
You got Kyler.
Kyler up there. I still.
Kyler. Dak. I meant to take that. Kyler's doing better than Dak right now.
He's cooking. Kyler's cooking. Yeah, but I mean, the old heads are falling off.
They're not there no more. You might hear a Breeze, a Brady, a Ryan, a Roethlisberger. Nah, those days are done. They're done. It's time for this new chapter.
It's a new era. It's the new era.
Good hands with those quarterbacks. Those quarterbacks are going to lead them for the next 15 to 20 years, easy, and open up the door for other quarterbacks also.
That's facts. I mean, 2 years ago they were talking about Lamar as a receiver. Now he's a top 5 quarterback. So you just gotta let him cook. Just let him cook.
Let him play. Let him play. And imagine just those, like I said, those doors are going to open. Somebody else is going to come. They're going to tell him to be a receiver, and they're going to give him a chance, and then voila. So, but back to the game. Plus 3.5. The Kansas City Chiefs go on the road and win the game 38-33.
I like it. Is Andy Reid second best coach in the league behind Belichick? Is it Andy?
Andy might be number 1.
Oh, you like him over Bill? I don't know about over Bill, but I think he's a clear number 2.
You got coaching is on the field and off the field. They say Andy's a great coach off the field. He loves his guys. Not to say that Bill doesn't, but they say that Andy really loves his players and he interacts with them. Good guy. So Big Red is number 1 right now with me, and he has they got a good relationship with Mahomes. I see Andy getting back to the AFC Championship for the next 8 to 10 years.
I feel that. I mean, it should be one of these two teams. This should be the AFC matchup. You know what I mean? These are the two. These look like
everybody wants to see this game, but in playoff time, it doesn't always work that way. But everybody wants to see this. So Monday night, the lights are going to be right. So we'll see. But I like the Kansas City Chiefs 38-33.
I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna stay away from the points. I'm gonna take the over though. If I had to pick a team, give me Lamar. Give me the Ravens at home. On this weird bet against Mahomes, but Lamar's a bad boy, and that defense is better too. So I'd probably take the Ravens, but give me the over. I think the over is a safe bet on that one.
Not bad.
All right. We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna end this now, and we're gonna do our best bets live on another stream. We're gonna come back in 5 with our best bets here. That was just chopping it up. We started off late, kind of off the top. You see me locking a live bet. No, this is not rehearsal. This off the top. We pop the trunk, get it done.
Every week, pop the trunk.
Every week, Joker called me about 10 minutes. Say he's gonna be home in 10. About 20 minutes later, we start the podcast. So, we gonna come back. We're gonna come back live in about 10 with our best bets. Keep it short for y'all. But yeah, we're gonna talk to you in 5. Enjoy this one, and we'll be back.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.